Copyright Office Practices is a manual produced by the United States Copyright Office. It is intended to be used primarily by the Copyright Office staff, as a general guide to the Copyright Office policies and procedures. The compendium is directed to policy under the 1976 Copyright Act, as amended. The compendium is now in its third edition, replacing the earlier Compendium 2, which in turn replaced the original compendium that described policy under the earlier 1909 Copyright Act. The compendium is an internal manual, and it does not have the force of law, unlike the U.S. However, some courts have cited to it as persuasive authority and given it deference based on the Copyright Office's specialized experience and broader investigations and information about copyright law. For some issues that are not addressed in the statute or regulations, such as, for example, whether to issue a registration to a government body claiming a copyright in its enacted laws, the compendium is the only on-point authority. The compendium is sometimes, but not often, used by attorneys in dealings with the Copyright Office. A Westlaw search of the FIPCS database, which contains documents from the U.S. Supreme Court, Courts of Appeals, District Courts, Bankruptcy Courts, Court of Federal Claims, U.S. Tax Court, Military Courts, and related federal and territorial courts showed fewer than 50 citations of the compendium by the courts total. This is in contrast to, for example, the Manual of Patent Examining Procedure, which is heavily relied upon by attorneys and agents dealing with the patent functions of the United States Patent and Trademark Office. A public draft of the third edition of the compendium was released by the Copyright Office on August 19, 2014. Copyright Office Practices, 3rd edition, was released on December 22, 2014.